this is when things are about to get bad. Hello everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome to the second part of my Twisted Tales Let's Play. So I'm just going to do a very brief recap before we jump into playing the Swan Lake household this episode. If you want to skip the recap, I'll have a timestamp in the description. So what happened last episode is we started by playing with the Charming family. And the Charming family is made up of King Charming, Prince Charming, Robin Charming, and Hunter Charming. And the king has told his three sons that he wants at least one of them to get married before the week is over. And that he has planned events such as the royal feast, as you can see in the top left corner, in order for them to get to know their subjects and in order to find girls that they are interested in. So yeah, today is the royal feast, and last episode was the royal promenade where they kind of just met everyone, introduced themselves quite briefly. But today we're starting bright and early at 8 a.m. and we're starting with Odette, who could not make it to the party last time because she was too scared, as you can tell, she was in her vampire form. So she didn't want to go to the party because it was at the night, but today she feels guilty and she's gonna sneak out while Odile doesn't notice, because she knows that Odile doesn't want her going to that castle. She is almost a prisoner, but Odile is slightly decent enough to at least let her go out during the day. But she cannot know that Odette is going to the castle. But that's what she's going to do. She's going to go and apologize to the king and the princes that she didn't come to the event even though she was personally invited. And hopefully she'll run into Hunter, who, that's kind of my ship, I guess, is Hunter and Odette. The problem, though, with that is if you haven't seen the last episode, that Hunter is a vampire hunter, so if he finds out that she's a vampire, she could be in very big trouble. But I actually wanted to start off this episode just quickly by changing her aspiration, because when I created her, I did not create her as a vampire, at least I don't remember, but she has a soulmate aspiration, but I think because since she was turned into a vampire, and she hates it, she's going to be more along the lines of wanting to be a good vampire. She's more concerned with not being evil than she is with finding a soulmate. So, not that it matters that much, it's just a little bit more of character development for you guys to get a bit more immersed. And sure, her social is down, so it is a good thing that we will be going to the castle, although we're going to have to make sure she stays out of the sun, otherwise she's going to die. She actually has 2 points, so let's assign those so that perhaps eventually she'll be able to stay out in the sun and she won't have to hide away all the time. So which one is that? Okay, so this one, so we're going to spend it on Eternally Welcome. And that is good. Okay, so now let's get going. So we're gonna wake up Odette, and she's gonna have to sneak out without Odile noticing. I think Odile is upstairs. Oh, she's coming downstairs though. Oh no. Oh, Odette's just pretending that she's gonna go on the computer, but she's really wanting to sneak out. Oh, but Odile is in the kitchen. Okay, so perhaps we can sneak past. Let's go here. Unfortunately, she can't turn into a bat, which would make it a lot easier for her to sneak around. Oh no, Odile's gonna notice her trying to sneak out. She's sitting right there. Ooh. Maybe she didn't see... Maybe she just thinks that Odette's going upstairs. Yeah, let's just say that. Okay, but now she needs to just get on her phone, and she needs to get directions to go to the castle. And she is not traveling with anyone else. So this must be exciting for her, because I think this would be like the first time that she would even have gone out after becoming a vampire, because she's too scared to go out in the sunlight because she'll get hurt, and too scared to go out at night because she will be a vampire and she does not want to hurt anybody. She is a sweetie pie. She has the good trait I believe she also has loves the outdoors, and then one other that I can't quite remember. But she is just the most innocent, I think, out of all of the characters in this Let's Play. She's definitely the most moral and definitely cares the most about being nice to the others, and she's just sweet. The rest of the characters are kind of have like a mean tinge to them or just something about them that's not entirely good. But with her, she's blameless. The only thing about her that's bad is that she's a vampire. And she wasn't even in control of that. Odile turned her into a vampire by force. She would get cured if she knew how, but she has absolutely no idea about this vampire thing. She is just doing her best. And she's uncomfortable because she's burning in the sunlight, so we're gonna have to run indoors as soon as possible. We're gonna have to knock on the front door, which is this one. Oh. Hold on a second. I need to pause this so she doesn't die. Okay, so does this mean... Oh no, this is the front door. Okay, let's just knock. She doesn't want all that vampire stuff to go on. Where is she? What? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm kind of confused. I have no idea where she is. Okay, there she is. She's fine. Oh, she's got her umbrella out too, so that probably helps her. Okay, and she has got access to the castle, so let's try to find the king to apologize for not being able to make it. Let's go over here. Hopefully she'll go... Oh wait, she was gonna talk to Hunter. Where is he? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I canceled that interaction. Where is he? Oh, dang it. Okay, hopefully he's somewhere over in this wing. We will see. She'll just talk to whoever she sees, I think, and just apologize to each of them. Oh, he's swimming. He freaking swims in that pool so much. Okay, so let's go over here, I think she'd go in the ballroom and just be like, oh, maybe they're already started the party for today. She doesn't really know what's going on. She's just a commoner. And, so she's probably just looking around in the ballroom like, where is anyone? But then she hears splashing over here. And this is where she is going to meet Hunter. And she sees him and she says, oh, are you one of the princes? And then does an introduction and says that she's Odette and she was invited yesterday, but that she couldn't make it because she was not feeling well, which is probably accurate. But I think they're already getting along so well. Wow, look at that jump. Usually I don't think it's that much. Wow, they're really getting along. So, wow, she's just gonna tell an engaging story. Don't do that, Odette. You can't know you're a vampire. And she's just starstruck by him, I think. She even had Prince Charming walk by. He's the main prince. And didn't even care. But I think these two are the same age, so she's kind of just intrigued. She didn't probably know that the king had a teenage son. And maybe she's just going to talk about the weather. She could share feast spirit or something. She could compliment him, say like, oh, I'm so glad that such a nice guy is running the kingdom. She can share excitement about the feast, although she's probably going to have to leave in the middle of it, which is quite unfortunate. And have a deep conversation. Oh, he's swimming away. Oh no. Maybe that's all he needs, though, to get to know her. Or no, he's coming around, I think. Oh, he's showing her a funny video. And in this Let's Play, it is like a fairy tale one, obviously, but also it's not exactly like historical. It's more like Shrek, where they still have modern technology, but it's just in this medieval setting and the same kind of fairy tale rules, but yeah. Okay, are you gonna show the video or not? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, maybe she will talk to Prince Charming. Just give a friendly introduction. Apologize like she was intending to. and apologize to the king as well, if we can catch up to him.
Dag.
Why won't it let me click on him? It's so annoying.
Global band for Saquinario.
She's going along really well with the princess. It's because she's good, so she just automatically is appealing to them. Prince Charming might have a thing for Odile, but I think since she's a teen, he's more keen on other princesses like Rapunzel. I think he's gonna be trying to seduce, well, not seduce, that sounds sinister, but just trying to impress Rapunzel. And Odette might be a backup if Rapunzel falls flat, which might happen. Like, let's go talk to Hunter though. I have a feeling Odile is going to start noticing that Odette isn't there anymore, and I think she might have a little twinge of jealousy and just automatically assume she's here, even if she wasn't. She might just be at the market or something. But I think that Odile is gonna just like get really insecure and suddenly just like come over and just make sure that she's not here, which she is, so that's gonna be horrible, and Odette is gonna have to run away, run home before anything else happens. But at the moment, she's having the time of her life. She's meeting new people. She is, before Odile kind of took over her life, she used to just live in the forest and have a simple life, but now everything's kind of gone bad, and she's looking for someone who can help her and save her from Odile. And I think in general, even if she didn't think that these princes could help her, she would just want to experience the royal events. She's just a nice girl. Like, even if there was nothing to gain here, she would just come over and apologize for not being present when she could have been. I wonder if she should initiate the flirting or if Hunter should. He's kind of playing a little hard to get, but I think he's a little bit bashful around her since he spends all his time hunting vampires, and he's like, oh, this beautiful woman, she's nothing like a vampire. Oh my, how am I supposed to talk to her? But little does he know. We'll just keep gaining a relationship. Maybe she will just do like a little flirt because she's kind of interested in him. Let's just do one flirt, and then we'll have Odile come here and try and see if Odette is here, and probably also talk to Hunter since Odile is also interested in Hunter. I am sorry, I'm going to turn down my volume a little bit because I have a feeling it's a little too loud for you guys. So just one moment. That should be better. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, she's getting thirsty too. That is not good. Okay. So it seemed like the flirt went well. Yeah, it did. Oh, he is in love with her. But Odile's coming. So where is she? Let us just check. Okay, let's have her also get inside. What? Oh, I'm clicking on Odile. That's why it's not working. I was curious. I'm like, did I accidentally make Odile a vampire as well? Like, what am I doing? Okay, maybe she's already invited inside because the household has knocked on the door. I think so. So she's also going to go to the ballroom to look for people. Odette is unknowing that she's here, and so we're gonna see what happens. I think, yeah, Odette is watching television since they don't have a television at home, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. She is enjoying her time here, and the castle is open to anyone on these festivity days, so she's really having a good time. And quickly, I just want to decide on a time that Odette must transform into her dark form, because in Swan Lake, if you guys don't know, it is about a girl who is a woman by day and a swan by night, and she turns into a swan every night at about sunset. But for Odette, the reason she turns into a vampire. So she has to turn into her dark form by sunset, which I would consider in the summer, since that's where we are, maybe 8 p.m. I know that's a bit late, and I kind of wanted to do it earlier than that, but I also want her to have enough time to get home because it's really risky, and if Hunter finds out this early that she's a vampire, that'll be it. She needs a chance. She needs a fighting chance. So 8 p.m., she has to be in her vampire form, and she'll probably go home hopefully before then. Oh, and Hunter's joining her to watch this movie. It's a romantic movie, too. That's adorable. So, where is Odile? She's just standing. What are you doing, girl? Okay, she's gonna kick the garbage can because she's evil. Okay, you're at the royal palace, Odile. This is not classy. What are you doing? Okay, but Odette is getting on really well with the princes. Like, I think that the king is probably seeing this and going like, this girl, she's good for the kingdom. And she's gonna do one more flirt. And then maybe Odile will realize, oh yeah, they live on the main floor and she's hungry. She's going to get food. No, she's going to clean out their food. She crooks over their trash can and then goes to clean out their spoiled food. But she will be able to see Odette if she goes into the kitchen. So there she is right there. So I have a feeling that Odette can see her coming up the stairs maybe from here. Maybe not quite. Maybe she'll see her like over here and she has to run away. So once she reaches about here, we gotta run. I'm gonna try to give her a chance. Okay, go here right now. No, not you. No, 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 no. Okay. Stop doing this. No, don't talk to her. Don't ask her for advice. Can you even cancel that? Okay, I have to reset her because otherwise this is gonna spoil everything. Maybe she should just get caught though. Where is Odile? She's in the kitchen. Oh, she can definitely... Can she see her from there? Because this is an opening. So let's see the sight line. Let's do some investigating. Okay, let's see. If we're in Odile's point of view, can we see Odette? That's what we want to know, because otherwise there's gonna have to be consequences if that's the case. Okay, so she's kind of facing this way, actually. So, could she see? I don't think so. I think that Odette just got out of the way in time. So, that is a relief. So, she might... But she knows Odile is here now. She's seen her. And she's going to listen to the retro, I guess. But, she's at least out of the way. Whereas Odile is now going to swoop in. I'm going to turn off that radio in a second. She's going to swoop in and sing about the royal feast and impress him with her beautiful voice. Did they just kiss? They did the Windenburg. Like, that's what's the ingredient, the greeting in Windenburg, but... Look at her. And Hunter is clapping. Oh no. Poor Odette. She can't do anything about it. No, don't go get some food, honey. Don't clean out their spoiled food. I know you're a nice girl, but you have to stay out of the way. Are you gonna... She should stay for the feast, I think. Maybe she could disguise herself? Or maybe she should wait until the masquerade ball and then come back when she knows Odile can't see her. Maybe she should just... Oh, no. This is when things are about to get bad. Because they're in public, she can't do anything to Odette yet. But she's just gonna start doing some serious hinting. And just, you know, kind of, oh, you know about vampires, don't you, Odette? Talking right in front of Hunter. This, oh, and she's even pretending to like Odette. This is awful. Oh my gosh! I didn't expect it to go this way. Look how awkward Odette is. She's like, Odile? Please, stop. I think Odette's gonna get embarrassed. Oops, sorry. There's no way she can put up with this. How are they getting along? This is not a good time. She's pretending. Odette's like, I don't know anything about vampire history. Oh my gosh. Hunter looks so awkward. He has no idea what to do. I think Odette's just gonna say goodbye. Bye. And she's gonna run home away embarrassed. Okay, she needs to go home. What a horrible time. Just not good for poor Odette. She's gonna head home. Yeah. Oh, well, at least she introduced herself. Unfortunately, Odile kind of ruined it. She made it seem like Odette isn't telling the truth, and she also even impressed Hunter with her singing. I think she's gonna give him relationship advice about Odette and say like, oh, you should stay away from my, I think she'd pretend it was like her sister. From my little sister. She's kind of crazy and she doesn't know what she's talking about. She seems really nice, but actually she's horrible. Like, just be careful around her. That's why I kind of made it awkward. Like, I knew she would leave, and I don't want you to have to deal with a commoner like her being so silly, like that kind of thing. So she's gonna get to know him, and I think she'll share the feast spirit, and yeah, she's evil. We know that. And when she gets home, she is going to be so upset. I think maybe she will just say like, oh, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna just change so that I can come back for the feast tonight. But thank you for having me, and I'll see you later. That kind of thing. And she would definitely fake a sweet voice like that, although her voice is already high-pitched, so I don't know exactly how that would sound. I guess I can't say goodbye, so she's just gonna leave without saying goodbye, and she can just explain later to the prince why she left. So let us go, and hopefully Odette will be able to avoid the wrath of Odile. Maybe she can just like go into her coffin where she knows like Odile isn't strong enough to open it because she's so skinny, that kind of thing. Go into her coffin and hide away. Maybe Odile will lock her in her room so she can't come to the feast tonight. What a poor girl. Odile is so evil, and she might even steal away Hunter. That was so bad that, oh, they ran right into each other. Okay. So, let's find Odette. She is even in Odile's bedroom, and Odile is gonna get so mad at her. She's gonna be mean and yell at her, and she's going to say that her mother is a llama, that she's not as pretty as her, and that she should stay away from the prince, that she is grounded, and that she's gonna have to stay in her room. So, can we, if we go to parenting, I guess we have to adopt her as a care dependent. Oh, there we go. So if we adopt as care dependent, then we can parent her and tell her to go to her room. Why are these unavailable? I guess there's just nothing that she can do. Okay, whatever. We'll just pretend that Odile says for her to go to her room, and then she will go and Odile will lock the door. poor Odette. And she's also very thirsty. She's going to need to feed off of somebody, and unfortunately that might be not the person that deserves it. She doesn't know about plasma packs either. And she's getting very, very uncomfortable. So she's gonna go to her room. She's gonna recover from being out in the sun. And Odile is going to lock the door for everyone but herself. Or actually, wait. Odette needs to get in there first. That doesn't work. Let's just unlock it for a second. Okay. Here, let's speed it up. There. Now she's going to lock the door for everyone but herself. So we're at a point now where Odette is now locked inside, but she's very thirsty. She's super angry, which means that once she turns back into a vampire, she is not going to be pleasant to be around. And who she changes next to might impact the storyline quite a bit. And Odile is going to get ready for the feast. And she is going to try to steal away Hunter tonight by being beautiful and alluring and also spreading lies about Odette. So I am probably going to end this episode here. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we will be doing the actual feast event. So thank you for watching. I know this was a little bit shorter than the other one, but I just wanted to get into the story. I want to spend a little more time on each of the characters, like I was saying. So I might be doing like half of a day at a time rather than a full day at a time. I think this worked out better, had more drama, and a little bit of a shorter episode, so it's a little easier to focus on, and maybe I'll post them then twice a week instead of only once a week like I was originally thinking. I hope you guys will leave some feedback, like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment, like tell me what you think, tell me if you want longer episodes, shorter episodes, who do you want to see next. I'm probably going to be filming the next episode immediately after I finish this one, so maybe save your feedback until after you've watched that one. But otherwise, general ideas are very much appreciated, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye!